Man, oh man, oh man. Peace, love, and light, healing through inspiration. How y'all doing this? I guess it's gonna be the freaking part 2. Storage keeps cutting it out. Like, I mean, shoot, feel like anytime I'm trying to film a video now, I don't know what the frick. I really ain't got anything on this freaking device. But it keeps taking stuff off. So it's gonna be part 2 of people talking about, the narcissist being possessed by a demonic spirit. And I was talking a story about how my friend was siding with him, with this random, and they weren't even correct. And I watched it, and so anyways, to make a long story short, because after this guy was talking about the blacks, the only thing that exists is the blacks and the Asiatics. Anyways, so it's just like, if you guys want to hear me, I'm cooking. Let me see, I think I can show you guys. Quinoa. Like quinoa. You can get a big bag, 25-pound bag, about $62. That's $62 on Amazon. That's a great way to save, because quinoa itself, they sell it like $11, or some for like a pound, or some at freaking, what is it, Target, and then other places like less at Aldi's and whatnot. But then you get the most value and whatnot. And it's quinoa, like a grain too. It's alkaline, always kind of like a staple. You can use like a staple for like rice. Look at y'all get other health advice and money advice too, and a save too for like kind of like when things go down. Because you buy in bulk. Come on now. And plus what happened over in Texas. And shoot, I mean, golly, you guys get so much information on this channel. I'm so glad I get to provide it, and I appreciate those that like it, hit the like button, share, subscribe, and do more and support us. Because you guys keep us going when you guys support us, especially with the products as well. But when I was, so my friend, he sided with this guy talking about, only thing there is the blacks and the Asiatics, da. So anyways, after that idiot was just done talking, just nonsense, saying he was 41, you can't tell me nothing. So he's 41, I can't tell you nothing. You think you know it all. He already said it. If you didn't agree with him, he wasn't trying to hear any other point. That's why I kept repeating, what is black? What color is my skin? What color is my skin? After at least 8 times, to my so-called friend, under the answer, then he said, because he told him it was brown, then he wanted to say it was brown. But, anyways, so he's like, so then we left the gas station, we get back in the car, and I'm like, I was like, man, you over there, he's talking that stupid stuff. He's like, yeah. And I was like, you was siding with him. And he's like, no, I wasn't really siding with him, bro. I'm like, yeah, you was. He's like, nah, I wasn't, bro. I'm like, yeah, you was. This nigga tried to deny what I saw. Like, what I saw wasn't the motherfucking truth. And I was just like, I wasn't really siding with him. He was trying to act like he wasn't siding with him at all. He wasn't even trying to act like, he was just doing that to be like he was on his side or something. But he was trying to act like he wasn't siding with him at all. I was like, yeah, you was. And I was like, okay, if you say so. I'm like, but you were. The frick out of here. The mother narcissist try to act like what you see is what you didn't see. How it went down and then how it didn't go down. And I was thinking too, I remember, this is when I lived in Saginaw. I had, what do they call it? Let me see. I'm sorry, I just get flashbacks from cooking and the sign of cooking. And anytime I'm cooking, my biological father going over your shoulder. They always want to see what you're cooking, what you're doing. Always try to put their 2 cents in, what it ain't worth. They're nosy as hell. Frick that. Okay. Taste it. You want a bite? Yeah. It's good, isn't it? Yeah. And you got another one? Aye. Type it in the chat. I said, like, how many people you know that make videos on narcissism, on health, and in food, and you can share a laugh at the same time. Especially on a narcissism video. Come on now. Okay. So, I remember that's when I lived in Saginaw, Michigan. And I was getting my permit. I think I had my permit. No, I did have my permit. So I had to have my freaking biological father, or his wife, my biological mother, had him staying with me, and so I can drive to school, whatever, until I get my license, and so we were at a, and this is like we were at a Menards, and people don't know Menards. It's like think of a Home Depot or Lowe's, but it's like maybe probably like smaller. If not smaller in size, they're like less frequent. And I'm sorry if there's like a silhouette because the light's here. So just as long as you guys can capture the information, I'm saying. So I'm gonna put this down while I'm talking to y'all so I can get my stuff. So like I said, I was at the Menards. It's like a Home Depot, like home improvement, type store. And one thing about it was, with my biological mother and his wife, he wasn't speaking to his wife. And I said to him, why aren't you speaking to Mom? And as they were walking in the store at the Menards, and he had straight face, looking straight ahead, and this nigga tried to run from me. We came